Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my plans for the channel, the future of CoopaMan on Twitch and YouTube. Alright, so I've been taking, during this 3-month break, it has kind of opened my eyes to just how much stress I was actually putting on myself when I was in my regular regimen of videos and streams. And this break has really been pretty euphoric, actually, because I've been able to relax, like take the stress of everything that I've been putting on myself for content creation off my shoulders, and just prioritize other things. I've been able to prioritize more schoolwork and do all these other things that I wouldn't have felt was necessary if I had been doing streaming and content creation. The way I was doing it was like, stream was so important to me, I was prioritizing it over other things. So it wasn't like, oh, I could just prioritize this over streaming. It was like, I need to prioritize streaming over this. So that's kind of where I was coming from. I was very serious about it. Unfortunately, my diligence was actually working against me, because during this basically entire break, I streamed once because I wanted to check out this new game mode on this game. But during the entire break, I admit, I did not miss streaming. I did not miss gaming. And I didn't really even think about YouTube. So we're gonna talk about streaming first, then YouTube. So for streaming, I've been streaming for the past 5 years, and that's a really long time. This summer was my 5-year anniversary. I did not acknowledge it, and it was not like I forgot. It was just because I was kind of embarrassed. I feel like after 5 years, at least for me, I wanted to be in a better place than I am now. And unfortunately, my Twitch journey just feels like it's kind of leveled off. I feel like I've been at the same spot I have been for the past couple years, and I've tried so hard for my consistency, but at the way I did it and the way it's become is streaming went from an interest, from a passion to from a craving, from something that was a hobby to something that became more of a job than an interest. And it got to the point where like I said, I don't crave streaming. I don't want to do it in my free time. I would rather actually do other things. Streaming has become so demoralizing over the past couple years for me, and it's just not worth it for me anymore. I've put so much time and effort and, unfortunately, money into streaming with everything right here, and I kind of have learned, because I was naive when I did this, but I've learned that you can't buy success. So yeah, the clarity I've gained from taking my break has kind of has helped me understand that streaming, unfortunately, is not worth the effort anymore it demands anymore. So yeah, so going into my high school, my life, I just finished my college applications, and I'm awaiting life-changing letters from colleges, and I'm entering this next step of my life, and I need to right now still prioritize school and other commitments, because 12th grade really matters right now. These colleges are looking at my transcripts. I need to make sure those grades are as good as they can be. My schoolwork really didn't let me stream, and you guys saw that with just progressively as I got more and more into each school year and each grade, I would start streaming less. And it's just, streaming is not possible at this stage of my life. It's not realistically possible, and I have to let go of streaming. And it really sucks to say that, but I have to let it go right now. I cannot do it. Maybe if I get an interest, if I somehow get an interest in it and I feel interested in it again, I could do it in the future, but I'm not sure about right now. On the other hand, for YouTube, it's a different story, because you'd think that YouTube, I'd probably enjoy it less because it's more work. I think it's more work, but actually it's the other way around. It's more work, but I find it to be more enjoying and more motivating, because with YouTube, I've been able to build an audience, and I've been able to improve my videos, and I really take pride in my editing, and I try and improve my videos for each upload. And I feel like with YouTube, I've been able to build an audience, and I have been growing And I've been able to see that. Like, you can see that on Twitch too, but on YouTube, I've actually been able to see that. I have been growing. I've built an audience, and YouTube is different than streaming in that when you release a video, it can do very badly, but your next video could do better. And I think I like seeing the dopamine. The dopamine that YouTube gives me is so much more than Twitch. It is just so much more. Even though I don't make money from YouTube, it's still such an amazing feeling. Seeing a video I tried so hard on and I was interested in the idea for doing so well. So YouTube, I'm not just gonna let it go like Twitch, and it's not like I'm just letting go of Twitch either. I gave you guys my reasoning, but YouTube, it's going to be less of, once again, I'm gonna go into this now. YouTube is gonna be less of a job and more of something that's truly recreational. Because once again, just like streaming, I made YouTube a job. I took it so seriously, I took it too seriously, to the point where I set up a schedule for myself, but I was so passionate about keeping that schedule that I truly made YouTube a job. I started going from videos I was excited to make, I was inspired to make, to just trying to meet the deadline. And it came to a point where I was literally making up video ideas that I knew weren't good just to meet that deadline. And also, I was uploading videos I knew weren't good, and I also wasn't interested in them myself. There's a difference between you being interested in a video and realizing, okay, I edited that badly, versus saying like, wow, this video is, I'm not interested in this. I'm still gonna edit it the best I can, but I cannot imagine this doing well. It's like, I wasn't inspired and interested in uploading videos that I just didn't have interests in the videos I was uploading at the time, simply because I couldn't play enough. I didn't have time to prioritize making videos. And instead of telling you guys, hey, I really can't upload this week, I just can't, I cannot make a video that is actually nice, I just kept going. So the thing is, I don't want to throw YouTube away. I want to keep doing it, but with trying to balance it with school, flying lessons, and my other priorities, it's still very difficult. I really, even with not having to spend so many hours during the weekends on college applications, I cannot imagine it being possible for me to sit down and edit my video for 3 hours at least, and also record videos as well. It's not possible in my current situation. And I'll consider in the future, potentially after I get let out from high school, evaluating my situation and saying, okay, can I make videos? But at the moment, it's not really something I can realistically do. I'm trying to make it not a job. I'm not gonna follow a consistent schedule. I wanna make YouTube something that's truly recreational, something I'm excited to do. So if I have an idea, I'm going to try and make a video and release it. And my channel may suffer from the shift to kind of just not really following a schedule, but I need to focus on what's good for me. And I had been prioritizing the channel over my mental health for so long, and I need to do what's best for me. But I will try and do my best for the channel. I know it may suffer, and I hope it doesn't suffer, but I need to do what's best for me. As I transition from a new chapter in my life, like I said, streaming is not gonna be part of my journey, and YouTube will be something I do more casually. But yeah, I'm still excited for the future, and I'm really thankful to everyone who supported me on my path so far, and I really hope you stick around for the ride, because I'm very curious on what the future is gonna hold. I have some ideas of videos I wanna do in the future that I'm actually excited about, but I just can't film them right now. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for being interested in what the future looks like for my channel, and I will see you guys when I see you guys next. Peace out.